is Sales of Goods Act, Hire Purchase Act, Sale of Goods Act in 1930, the classification of goods and delivery. The difference between the sale of goods and hire purchase. Through this article, the Sale of Goods Act is about a deal between seller and buyer. It is an act that is universal around the globe. As per this act, when a contract is made between buyer and seller, there should be a contract mentioning all the details regarding the contract. The goods should be exchanged from seller to buyer for a reasonable price at a given period, according to the Hire Purchase Act. The goods will be transferred to the buyer only after complete payment. According to the Purchase Act 1972, a hire purchase agreement is a contract that helps the hirer to keep the goods without purchasing them. In simple words, the buyer cannot afford it, so he rented it. The hirer makes a contract with an owner saying he will be paying off in installments. The agreement mentions the ownership transfers to the hirer only after the last installment. Hirer is only taking the goods in installments, so he can wind up the contract anytime.
Good day, sir. I am Christian Joy M. Kapalaran, and this is my report. Employer and employee relationship and government. Employer and employee relationship. Generally, employer and employee relationship should be mutually respectful. The degree of closeness is this relationship will depend on both the employer and employee. Some employees to keep their employees at distance, and in doing so ensure that there is no confusion as the hierarchy that exists between them. Others elect to become friendlier with the employees seek as a way to have employee happiness. What government agency is related to employer relationship? Department of Labor and Employment. To foster, promote, and develop the welfare of the wage earner, job seeker, and retirees of the United States, improve working conditions, advance opportunities for profitable employment, and ensure work-related benefits and rights.
Good day, sir. I am Gerald Morello. This is my report, List of Regulation of Business. Tax Reform Act of 1997, which amended the National International Revenue Code, is the law that governs the national taxation in the Philippines and gives the Bureau of International Revenue the power and duty to assess and collect national internal revenue taxes in the country. The Local Government Code of the Philippines is the law governing local taxation in the Philippines, including the taxation of the real properties. Labor Code of the Philippines is the law that governs employment practices and labor relations in the Philippines. Intellectual Property Code of the Philippines is the law that governs the registration of patents, trademarks, and copyright, and the enforcement of intellectual property rights in the Philippines. The Corporation Code of the Philippines is the law that governs in the registration and regulation of corporation in the Philippines. Civil law of the Philippines. The Civil Code of the Philippines includes the laws on obligation and contract. It also governs special contracts such as contract of agency and partnership. Social Security Act of 1997, the law that mandates employers to register their business and their employees with the Social Security system. National Health Insurance of Act of 1995, the act that mandates employers to register their business and their employees with the Philippine Health Insurance Corporation of PhilHealth. Home Development Mutual Fund Law of 2009, the act that mandates employers to register their business and their employees with the Pag-ibig Fund, Food and Drug Administration Act of 2009, the law that governs the inspection, registration, licensing, and monitoring of establishments and health product. The Philippines Fisheries Code, the law that governs commercial fishing in the Philippines.
The Animal Welfare Act of 1998, the act that governs the supervision of regulation of the establishment and operation of all facilities utilized for breeding, maintaining, keeping, treating, and training of the animals in the Philippines. Securities and Regulation Code of the Philippines, the law that governs the registration and regulation of securities, pre-need plans and securities, market professional, and the protection of shareholders' interest in the Philippines. Financing Company, the act that governs the registration and regulation of financial companies in the Philippines. Truth in Lending, an act to require the disclosure of finance charges in the connection with extension of credits. Consumer Act of the Philippines, the law that protects the interest of a consumer in the Philippines, promote their general welfare, and establish standard conduct for business industry. Electronic Commerce, and the providing for the recognition and use to electric commercial and non-commercial transactions, penalties for the unlawful use, tariff, and for the others purposes. The Magna Carta for Micro, an act to promote entrepreneurship in the Philippines by strengthening development and assistance programs to micro, small and medium scale enterprises in the country. Barangay Micro Business Enterprises Act of 2002, a law that promotes the establishment of barangay micro business enterprises in the Philippines and provides incentives and benefits such as income tax exemption and access to financial infrastructure, marketing, and knowledge. Insurance Act of the Philippines as amended, the law that governs the insurance business and insurance transactions in the Philippines. Foreign Investment Act of 1991, the law that governs foreign investment in the Philippines. Anti-Violence Against Women and Children's Act of 2004, a law that protects women and children in the workplace. Philippine Cooperative Code of 2008, the law governing in the registration, regulation, and promotion of cooperatives in the Philippines. Anti-Money Laundering Act of 2001, an act that aims to preserve the integrity and confidentiality of bank accounts and to ensure that the Philippines shall not be used as money laundering site for the proceed of any unlawful activity. The Anti-Red Tape Act 2007, an act enacted to improve efficiency in the delivery of government services to to the public by reducing bureaucratic red tape, preventing graft and corruption in all the office of the government. That's all. Thank you, sir.